And I think copyright is just, something mainly enforceable in the US. It's not like we quite often talk about it, but designs, specifically design patents, because there are different types of patents. There are utility patents, there are design patents, and there are industrial patents as well. So since we don't usually cover utility patents, and I think people not all know, but when someone imagines a patent, they imagine like a chemical formula, like Apple technology, like everything. This is a utility patent. A design patent is like the design of your favorite guitar or whatsoever, like how it looks like. Yeah. So good news, we can file patents almost everywhere now. We were able to file design patents before, but I think it wasn't that common. We didn't officially present it on the website. We didn't talk about that much. It was just like, if someone asks, we're like, yeah, of course, like you're our client, we would like to help. And we had that practice, we know how to do it, but now let's say we're ready to get that part of the business out there and like offer it. So what do you think is most useful information about patents, and like what should you start with when you're going into designs?
So design patents are very great intellectual property, a piece of intellectual property to own, because they are really easy to enforce. The basic rule is if it looks the same or if it looks similar, sufficiently similar, you can enforce your patent. You can stop it from being sold if it's not your product. With trademarks, you need to prove that they sound similar, there is a likelihood of confusion, etc., etc. And with design patents, the test is very simple. It's just, that's your design patent, that's the product of your competitor. If they look similar, the competitor will have to stop selling this product. And they are really easy to enforce across the marketplaces because it sounds respectable, like I have a patent. Yes, that's a design patent, but look, it looks similar, so you should stop. And they are really easy to enforce. That's the main, I think, upside of design patents. They are very cost effective to get. They are not more expensive than getting a trademark. And as you mentioned, we actually provided design patent services in 15 countries. We covered the most important countries for us, like the United States, Canada, the UK, European Union, etc. And now, good news, we can cover up to 110 countries. We can file your design patent almost everywhere and protect it, get it registered almost everywhere. So this allows you to get your idea, your product protected basically internationally. And you can get a trademark with us, you can get a design patent with us and cover everything you need.
What about the design search prior to filing a design? Because with trademarks it's very common to have a search because billions of different names. With a design search, I mean, it is more difficult because you have to, as an attorney, you have to compare, like, does this look really similar? And this is not like looking for words, it's checking, all the drawings, all the photographs, depending on the country.
Actually, there are several AI tools, but that's not something you can rely on when you are using an AI tool. Still, it's a very manual task where we have design experts sitting and checking your patent versus similar patents. It takes a lot of time, so it's rather expensive. Checking a design can be more expensive than actually flying for your design because it requires a lot of work to get it like checked and confirmed that that's registrable. But unlike trademarks, design patents, they can't be published before you apply for them. So if your design patents becomes public or you publish it anywhere, most likely you will have a very short time frame to get your design patent filed. You will have like 6 months. 6 months. And some countries we don't have even 6 months to get your design filed because you have this, once you publish it, there is a time frame where you have priority, and after this it becomes basically public domain. Anyone can use it. So that's actually very important. If you have a design patent, if you have idea of how your product should look like, you should not publish it. You should first consult with a lawyer and then do a patent search and then file it, and only after this you can get it published.
Yeah, I think among the qualities of the design, this is called a novelty.
Yeah.
So it has to be something new and it has to be something unique.